Hello there everyone and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Mania Legends. So today we are going to be unlocking HATCHLIng'S Playpen, which is obviously the new island that was introduced in the latest update. So I did manage to grind to 200 million gold so we can finally unlock this adorable little island right here. So HATCHLIng'S Playpen unlocked. Sweet! So now, obviously, this island has a few blocks worth that we can click and do stuff with if it actually would work. There we go, I just have to click the tree. So each big tree is 18 mil, little one is 6 mil, this one is also 6 million, and the ball pit in the center doesn't do anything apart from look pretty, and there's also the train that goes by as well. Look at him chugging! Woo woo! Toot toot! But yeah, apart from that, you know, it's just a very nice looking island in general. Obviously like a child themed sort of thing. But now we do have space to put a habitat on, and we can put one more habitat at the moment. I'm just going to put this leftover water habitat, because why not? And we need more space for water dragons anyway. But I did want to take a look at the full costs for this island, so I've headed on over to the DML wiki page / island section, and so it says 200 million is needed to unlock the island, and 511 million gold is needed to clear it of all the obstacles. And the big trees take a day and 12 hours to clear as well. So not only do the big trees cost a ton, they also take like forever to clear out as well. You know, that's just how it is. So, apart from just normal enchantment stuff that obviously we have to do, we do also need to make sure that we are getting as much gold and food and whatever else that we can from all of our side quest fights, which is why I've been doing a few more of them recently. So, you know, I'm sorry if you don't just like watching Andy one-shot everything. Some of you do. But if you're not that kind of person, I'm sorry, but I don't really have a lot of choice at the moment, because we did start to run out of space, like, legitimately very soon. We had space for one more habitat in there, and that was like it. So, you know, now that we've got it unlocked, we don't need to worry. We got some more space, and obviously a lot of gold that we're not going to be able to use on food, unfortunately. But we'll continue on with these clan quests for now. I do have a legendary recipe ready for us, and we are one piece away from unlocking the Cinder Dragon now. So I'm hoping that the next set of packs that we get to open are going to give us that epic, because apart from the Cinder, we have the Skater and the Night Dragon only, so to add that epic to our collection would be pretty nice as well. But, you know, we'll have to wait and see. But have you unlocked the island yet? I mean, most people that are a high level probably do already have it. There's our Skater Dragon, by the way. But obviously it took me a little while to save up because I was an idiot and I wasted all of my money on the Easter castle event. Don't know why. And yeah, so we just gotta do it the hard way. This is why I'm trying not to spend all of my legendary enchantment materials straight away. So we need them for Andy. We really do need them for Andy over anyone else. I just need to remember, don't be tempted to use them on your lantern dragon. Now, I will say it, you say it too. Quacks, do not upgrade your lantern. Good. Let's hope I remember that. And just while I'm here, I did say yesterday that I was planning on building up a setup to help me with live streaming. And my table got delivered. My chair got delivered as well. My webcam, my brand new wonderful, brand spanking new webcam is not arriving until Friday. But trouble is, I basically almost died trying to put together my desk. So unfortunately, the live stream setup is going to have to wait a little bit longer. Because everything got delivered at 7 AM. And from 7 until 10 AM, I was trying to put the desk together. And I ended up with cuts and bruises, fell down the stairs a little bit, broke a plate, and I failed, basically, and the entire construction process did not go as planned. So I've given up, and maybe in a few months' time I will try again, but for now I'm feeling very defeated, very sad, And again, it means I can't really set everything up like I was really planning on doing today, because I don't have a lot of time otherwise, but we're just gonna have to keep waiting, I'm afraid. That desk was like 80 quid! Please! I don't want to have to wait to use it anymore. Ugh. No, maybe I'm just falling into like the typical female way of like being, oh, I can't construct that thing, or oh, I don't know how to put those things together, or oh, I don't know anything about cars. That's basically what I feel like right now. I feel like a complete and utter failure. Oh, sad days. I can't believe I woke up at 6 AM to get ready to put that thing together, and it just ended up a complete mess. And now the entire house is a mess, everything's been moved, it's just anarchy in my home right now. I will take solace in DML and my various other games that I play to avoid thinking about IRL things that make me very, very depressed. Oh. Like, I'm really upset. I put so much effort into it. Why is it gonna be like this? It's like when people say, you know, it doesn't matter, you tried your best. And, like, I finally understand where that mentality comes from. Because if you don't accept that you tried as hard as you could, there's nothing else you could have done, you know, unless you accept that, you're just gonna end up sitting there crying, bawling, very sad person for a little while. And that's just where we're at right now. And have I done this? One more quest. I was like, haven't I already done 8? But no, we've done 7 so far. So let's do this final one here, and then finish up this quest. Hopefully it gives us some decent quests and not just all breeding. It's obviously, they're really boring, and I don't like doing them. Who knows? Andy, make me happy, and be nice to me today. I don't know, if there's any carpenters that live around me, you know, you can come on over, put my desk together, put my chair together. Because that's the thing, I have an entire chair to put together as well, and that's just going to be like double the effort. I haven't even looked at the chair. I don't even want to. Don't even want to get it out of the box. Because I'm so frightened what the end result is going to end up being. Oh well, for now, we will continue on with our DML stuff. And I always forget, did the Polar Rock cost like 50 mil, or was it 100 mil? 150 mil, even. I genuinely don't remember, so I'm going to check very quick. Don't know why, I just want to know. It cost 150 mil, and then 481 million to completely clear it of obstacles. Wait, it cost that much to clear it? Seriously? Where did I get all that gold from? What? Well, I don't remember that. I don't remember that at all. Well, I guess we did it at one point or another. I must have done it over like a long span of time though. Oh, who knows? I'm gonna turn my phone off. No! I'm trying to turn the sound off, but all I did was turn the Wi-Fi off. That is not what I was after. Silly goose, what are you doing? I mean, we've already got another 5 million for now. So, you know, we're working our way back up, getting some more stuff. And somebody that I was talking to was actually talking to me and saying, oh, have you noticed that there seems to be a lot less heroic mode side quest fights? I was like, really? I legit only recently started doing them. I mean, we only got to do 2 there. So they were asking whether Gameloft have possibly reduced the amount of heroic mode side quests that we can do. Maybe they realised that people were getting way more food and gold out of it than they planned. I don't know. But it's interesting, and if you know anything about that, let me know. I personally haven't heard anything about it. I do know that yesterday the Gameloft forums were down, probably for maintenance, or just server issues in general, so I'm not sure 100% what that stuff was about. But maybe it's related, maybe they did a mini update that they didn't tell us about or something. Who knows? And how many quests do we have to do? We need another 11 perfect hits. And you know, while we're here, I'm just gonna do the gold vaults, because we seem to never do the gold vaults in this game. I always forget to do them because they don't give me a lot of gold immediately. So the reward's so far off that most of the time I just end up forgetting or ignoring it. But we'll do these, and obviously when we unlock them, then we can collect more gold from them next time. And the enemy levels are really sporadic, like he's level 54, level 30, and level 32. Like, hello? I'm a much higher level than that. Why are you such a baby? Level 53. Psh! Who do you think I am? Who do you think I am, game? I just need to remember, we are getting perfect hits. We are not getting regular hits. It is important I remember this, because otherwise I will be sitting here all day, repeatedly just doing these gold vaults and being like, why have I not done my quest yet? What's the deal? That is such, like, a typical me thing to do. Like, I select it, I go in to do it, and then I completely forget exactly what it is that I was actually planning on doing. Very sad. Oh, level 69! I don't think we can really one-shot everything this round then. I'm just gonna one-shot the highest level. Hey, level 69! Level 69! Oh, whatever. As long as he's dead, and I guess we could get 2 perfect hits if we do it like this. Whoa! I dropped my USB! Very bad. I am currently playing with a parrot-shaped USB. And, I don't know, he wanted to run away from me. How dare you? How dare you? I am your mother. I am your caregiver. And Jesus, this is a high level. 71 War Dragon. This is like when you see people with fire and wind dragons on their, like, main fighting team. And you're just like, what the heck are you on? Why are you doing this to yourself? Oh, not a normal attack. How will I survive? Doesn't matter, that thing's gonna die anyway. It's not gonna infect the others straight away, unfortunately. But as long as the war dies, don't you dare try and heal him up. I thought he was gonna, like, recourse him. If he'd have restorative recoursed his friend, that would have been no bueno. We may have died. Probably not, but still, I don't want the threat. Ugh. These fights are actually considerably harder than the blue side quest fights, amazingly enough. Not sure why, but I think the way that the game calculates it is just a little bit different from the side quest fights. So obviously most of those fights are just like a little bit below Andy's level, or just enough for us to one-shot everything all the time. But these fights, they can get a little bit tougher. Just a little bit. Like level 59, level 56, these aren't anything that we need to worry about. Oh, I wonder how much, I should say, of the island that we can actually clear up today. Probably not a whole lot, to be honest. But I just hope it's enough to give us some room for some habitats, extra stuff, all that jazz. Level 30s! Heh! Heh! What do you think this is? Is this a joke to you? There we go, clan quest complete, so now we can pretty much skedaddle whenever we want to. We'll finish this up first though, because extra gold, why not? Do we actually get a lot of gold or anything after the fight's over? We got like 60,000 gold, so no. From that one we got absolutely nada. Absolutely nothing at all. We do need some gelatin. If we do our enchanted arena fights, that's going to make us 1 gelatin bit away. Which is, why you got to do this to me, game? So close, yet so far. And we don't have any ruins that we're going to be exploring, so I'm going to have to reset that one as well. What can we clear while we're here? The striped blocks are 6 million. Fine, I'll clear that one out just while we can. And yesterday, we had a good enchantment day. So, we're going to be hoping for some more good enchantment stuff again. And I'm still waiting on news to see if there's going to be any more events or any special things happening. I haven't really had any news recently on that. So we'll have to wait and see. And don't know if we're getting the next update, update 19, I believe it is, like anytime soon, or whether it's months and months in the future. So obviously update 19 is where everyone's extra portal gems will be reduced to 200 absolute maximum. Whereas at the moment, if you still have like 1,000 extra portal gems, you can still use all 1,000, but soon enough you won't be able to. I'm gonna die here, aren't I? I made a mistake doing this fight with my clay. They killed each other, but that doesn't help me. Oh well, we only need to do 3 of these fights anyway. And our Lantern Dragon is actually a more damaging, I would say character, dragon, than our Comet now. Like, he's level 62 star, which I believe puts him ahead of a 57 3 star. So if we want to do a harder fight, we should probably use our Lantern instead of our Comet Dragon from now on. And 10 levels away from a second level 70. Oh, again, I'm getting so feisty even thinking about it. I cannot wait to have like a fully level 70 team one day. Obviously I'm going to get it much later than a lot of people, but will be exciting. Be very good indeedy. And plus 14, minus 16, sweet oh, neighborino. And with this fight again should be super easy. We're back down at 650, which is nice. Again, between 600 to 700 are the ranked points that I'd like to be at, like when we come back to the game. So then we're not too high, not too low, so that we can still get our rewards, and it's going to be good overall. I was considering going through some of the lesser known dragons in this game, because I don't know how many of you remember dragons like the Maple Leaf or the Tricolor, and what are some other weird dragons that you don't really see a lot? I think there was a Chinese exclusive dragon at one point. You don't really see many people talk about the Angler dragon. Like that whole ocean event, like deep sea event I think it was called, that just kind of like flew by and like went over everyone's heads, it seems. Most of the other events, like, people at least complain about or say a bunch of stuff, but for that one, there weren't too many people even really talking about it or talking about the dragons. I think it's mostly because they were kind of ugly. Like, the Angler and Seahorse dragons weren't that pretty, so I think a lot of people were just like, don't even care about this event, to be honest. I know I didn't finish it because I was gone, like, most of the week. I did make it to tier 9, I think, or I did make it to tier 10, but didn't finish it off, which is a shame because I think that event and the Chills and Thrills Castle event are the only 2 events where I haven't had the reward dragons in the last, like, 2 years. So that's very depressing. There may be one more, actually, but I don't really remember. He's a dragon that people don't really talk about. Obviously, the Butterfly, a lot of people don't really remember that dragon or know that dragon. Some people didn't even know what the Typhoon or the Agnes dragon was, and I mean, how many times has that been around? So I don't know, I might take a look at some of the never before released dragons just to show people, because apart from in-game stuff, a lot of people don't go onto the wiki or other sites, so you might have some dragons that you've actually never seen before even. I don't know, I go on there quite a lot. I know every VML dragon, I know every Pokemon. I'm just someone that likes collecting, so I keep those massive lists of names and dragons or whatever they are just in the back of my mind all the time. And what do we get? Absolutely nothing. We got a rare potion, but that's about it. So not really that interesting. This quest is now done, so we got those. We could get a strawberry if we need it. We don't really need that many strawberries, to be honest, but I'll keep it up there, and I will reset those two. And currently we are in position 8 again, because these guys keep overtaking us. But in position 8 we don't get one of the Clan Dragon card packs, which I really want. But most importantly, I want us to get to 20,000 points to see if we can unlock that Cinder Dragon. Which is obviously going to be very good. We've got 2 days to make it there. Obviously position 1 have made it easy peasy, but yeah, we'll just have to wait and see what happens, see if we can get some more good recipes, or we'll see at the very least if we can get some more gelatin, because the game's been very rude to me at the moment. But apart from that, I don't think there's really anything else noteworthy to comment on. I'm just going to put in spring cherries for now. Actually, no, I'm not, because I can't afford it. Don't listen to me, I'm retarded. And we are currently at 33 pieces for the Enchantress Dragon as well, so I'm glad that they're finally giving them to us again, because I missed out on 3 days worth, which is blag. And how much does it cost to feed you up before I go? 1.05 million. But I've got 1.05. I know that it just changes the decimal point, don't worry. But very expensive dragon, very expensive enchantment materials, very expensive island. But we'll keep working on it as time goes by. So for now, thank you very much for watching. Let me know how you're going with this island as well. And until next time, I will see you then.